Hello everybody, let's talk about a new moon in Taurus that happens on the 19th of May 2023 in 28 degrees of Taurus. Have a look where in your chart 28 degrees of Taurus fall, because it's going to be a very grounded, tangible, amazing time to plant new seeds so that you can observe the manifestation of your goals. You know, I can't stress enough how important this new moon is. Second half of May is very volatile anyway, so many things are going to happen, but the main emphasis is on this new moon, and I think we can truly push things forward. Okay, so we have 5 planets in Taurus, not just Sun and Moon, but also 5 planets altogether in Taurus. So the emphasis is on anything tangible: nature, food, agriculture, money, anything to do with economy. Okay, nature is a great time to reconnect with nature as such. Okay, we have Sun and Moon trined by Pluto, which is amazing for really deep transformation, powerful transformation, something that will build for the future. Saturn is sextiling Mercury in the background as well, so this is about building for the long term. It's not about flimsy temporary changes, but it's about setting some new intentions, things that will truly flourish and manifest in our lives for the future. Okay, so for the long term, it's a really powerful, determined aspect, I would say. So let's make the most. Let's make the most of it. Truly, I will be repeating myself, but this is a really powerful, beautiful new moon. Okay, we have a few other things going on in the sky as well at the time. On the 16th of May, Jupiter is ingressing the sign of Taurus. This happens every 12 years. It will remain there for 12 months until May 2024. So have a look where sign of Taurus is in your chart, where it is located in your chart. Jupiter is all about expansion, recognition, success. It's about blowing things out of proportion as well. We could expect more inflation as well, for example, because Taurus is all about economy and money and banking systems as well. But anyway, in your specific chart, when you observe where Taurus falls and where Jupiter is going to sail through your chart, this is where you may expect similar changes to what happened in your life 12 years ago, okay? Combined with a lot of different aspects, obviously, in transits. But anyway, we have also very tight square between Jupiter and Pluto happening in May, second part of May. It will also remain sort of active through a part of June. But this is a great time to evaluate what was happening when Jupiter and Pluto were conjuncting each other in March 2020. And now, when they are squaring each other, it's about challenging actions and points of view and decisions that were taken at the time. It's about reassessing and reevaluating what was happening at the time when these planets were conjuncting each other in March 2020. So May and June are very much about looking at these events from different point of view and reassessing, reevaluating, as I said. We've got Pluto being a planet of debt, taxes, and taxes anything to do with economy, mortgages, but also Jupiter being a planet of expansion and blowing things out of proportion. So these two planets squaring each other also will put great emphasis on exposing some more corruption, I would say, exposing the faulty system that we live in. But this is also very much about crusading for our beliefs, fighting for our beliefs, showing what we believe in. We also have so-called grand fixed square, grand fixed cross between 4 planets in the sky, in the background. So we've got Pluto, Jupiter, Mars, and a dwarf planet called Homer, creating a square or a grand cross in the sky. This is all about determination, fixity. It's about frustrations as well, nobody giving in. It's about division, created in societies, or nobody being able to really change the point of view. It's not time for diplomacy. It's time for some kind of gridlock, but it also brings us some kind of power of determination and fixity. So, what you want to achieve, what you want to go for, this is the time to really fight for it and truly focus on these ideas, especially with this new moon in the background. Fantastic astrologer, famous, great astrologer Pam Gregory has pointed out very interestingly, where she had a look at natal chart of the stock exchange, that the current transits, this new moon, but also the current transits, very much are connected closely with natal chart of stock exchange. So she has predicted that we are being brought in the coming months or years probably a new financial system. I think it's already brewing in the background, but this new moon is going to put stronger emphasis on this process. But going back to our private lives, and I guess this is what you're guys most interested in, I would say check where 28 degrees of Taurus falls in your chart and try to make the most of it in a very tangible, kind of nature-orientated, tangible, determined way. You can really plant some seeds to observe manifestations of what you want to achieve in the coming months. Powerful, strong, very positive new moon. Let us make the most of it, and I'll see you next time.